Okay, so let's just
So let's
start
start
with the
out with
first
the
article.
iCar.
Yeah,
And now that we've got all the technical difficulties passed,
yeah, sort of.
for now.
Yeah, for now. Okay, so I guess you can kind of explain it and then.
Alright, so basically what I got from the article was the iCar's car made by Apple that integrates the iOS environment.
Yeah, that's what I would think, yeah. Because I would think it'd be an early version of iOS because this was
Before
kind of an idea before the iPhone, so.
Interesting, because they approached Volkswagen in 2007,
Yeah.
so that's like right when the iPhone came out.
Yeah, that was rumored. I don't know if that was ever proven or not.
Well, I guess we'll find more throughout this court case that they're having.
Yeah. But I don't know if you. I don't see. But in this picture I have of the interior of the iCar, if you look on the driver's side, I can't see the pedals.
They might be there, I don't know.
Yeah, I might see something there, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
But honestly, if I was to go out and buy a car tomorrow, there's no way I'd buy this thing.
Yeah, because it probably...
I don't know how a company that makes phones and computers knows anything about making a car, so...
Which is why I think they went to Volkswagen, but still, it'd still probably be $50,000.
Yeah. And...
Plus.
I just don't think I'd want to drive something like that.
Of course, they'll never put their system into another person's car. It has to be their car, or they won't. So.
Yeah. And where do you take this thing, to get repaired if you ever need to do it?
The Apple Store.
See, that's the problem, though. Is where I live, both the Apple stores in this city are in malls.
Yeah.
Way buried deep in them. So,
Mine
I'm supposed to park the car in the parking lot, walk through a crowd of people, and go to the Apple store, into a crowded Apple store.
Get one of the geniuses.
Yeah, and waiting there for who knows how long. Getting them to go outside, and having them look at the car.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
No, it's not gonna work at all.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't break down.
Well, no, you'd be waiting there forever.
Yeah, and like the two Apple stores that are close to me are a good half-hour away in the opposite directions. So
yeah, see where I am right now, the closest Apple store is about a 15-minute walk from here.
Yeah, and that's a half-hour drive for me.
Yeah, and it's a big mall too.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. On weekends, it's always packed.
Yeah.
And the other Apple store is way on the south side of town, so. Which is also buried in a mall.
This is one of the products I'm glad Apple never came out with.
I totally agree with you.
Some of their computers they should never come out with, but they did.
Yeah.
Like the Cube.
But yeah, I even say at the very end of this article, I say honestly, I'm happy Apple never went ahead with this iCar.
Yeah, because
but really,
there'd never be patents against Chevy and Ford.
Oh yeah, we'd be suing them.
Or they'd be suing us or Apple.
Yeah. 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 The car, like the Focus, looks too much like the Apple car.
Yeah, or the smart car.
Yeah.
I could see an Apple car looking like a smart car.
No, this is kind of the way Apple's innovating now. Instead of making better products, they're innovating in the courtroom with better lawyers.
Well, they've got
suing
good ones.
Everyone. Yeah, definitely. I can see a lot of court cases coming out of this one.
Oh yeah. Good thing they never came out with it.
Yeah. It'd be expensive, too.
Expensive? And the iTV that they're supposedly talking about bringing out, like an actual TV, that's going to be expensive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
well into the thousands of dollars.
thousands of dollars, and if it doesn't have a 4K resolution for like $5,000, I will never consider
Yeah.
getting it. Of course,
Yeah.
then the programs have to be in 4K or it looks horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Like with the
It has to be formatted very well.
Yeah, like with the MacBook Retina display, some programs look horrible on it when they didn't look too bad before.
Yeah, and you know what? That's not as bad as what the issue is with Android, because if you have a tablet running Android, they're all too small and they don't look right. Like, sure, it can expand it and make it look sort of right, but it just doesn't look right.
Yeah, that's 4.1 should fix that.
Yeah, not really. Because an Android 3 point something, I think it was like 3.1 or something, that they finally added that feature, and it helped, but it doesn't do much.
And then 4.0 supposedly helped too, but
honestly, ice cream sandwich made my Zoom a lot slower.
Really?
Yeah, 4.1 sped it up a lot though.
It better.
Yeah.
But like because Android has tablets ranging from 3 inches, or phones ranging from 3 inches to 21 inches. I mean, how does your program account for that?
Yeah.
It doesn't. And apps don't.
No. And honestly, I think a lot of developers, I mentioned this in another post a while ago, that developers are probably just getting scared away from Android with all the piracy that's going on.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that with the Dead Trigger, too.
Yeah. But no, apparently it's a big problem in Android. But I read a report a while ago that said most Android users want everything for free, so...
Well, I kind of agree, except for on some of your business apps.
Yeah.
Or for no ads. I mean, I'll be willing to pay free with apps. I mean, ads. Ads don't bother me.
Yeah. Yeah. I can live with advertising. And really, I think that is probably how they might make some more money off Dead Trigger, is with advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of it just being something they're never going to make any money off. At least with advertising, they can make money off it a little.
Mm-hmm. And then with Temple Run, have they ever fixed that glitch where you can just go forever in a straight line?
I have no idea.
I forgot how you do it, but yeah, you go for days on end just going in a straight line, racking up points.
Huh. But yeah, I'm very happy that the iCar didn't become a reality.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it wouldn't sell very well because when you think about it, if someone were to go starting to think about where they should go out and buy a car, I really don't think they're going to think, where should I go? The Apple Store? That's the last place I would think to get a car.
Yeah. Well, actually, probably second to last. I won't buy a used car anymore.
No?
Nope. Had too many bad experiences.
Yeah.
Alright, what's next?
But yeah, I don't know, let's head back to the home page here.
Let's see, we have iPad, iPhone, Olympics, Chrome. What do you want?
You choose.
Okay, let's talk about the iPad so popular one.
Okay.
Because I agree.
That one I wrote while I was just bored.
Well,
I was waiting for someone. I was just sitting here on this computer. What should I do? And I just came up with that one. Because I was out somewhere, and I heard these two people talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they said there was only 2 tablets they could ever buy. That was the iPad and the Samsung. And that's kind of where I got the inspiration for this.
And like my aunt, she has the original Asus Transformer. She thought it was an iPad for like the longest time.
I had one of those for about a week before I went in and exchanged it for the Zoom I have now.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't like
Yeah.
it.
I almost got the Samsung Galaxy 10.1. You know, I don't Tab 10.1. It is. It's such a confusing name. I almost got one of those, but
Yeah.
at the time when I bought it, I just felt that the back on it was really cheap.
I find a lot of Android tablets are cheap.
Yeah. Though this Zoom I have isn't that bad.
Yeah, the Zoom's
That's
not
kind of why I
bad.
chose it.
The Kindle Fire's got
Yeah.
problems though.
Yeah. I think that's also where the iPad isn't that bad either.
I like how the iPad has a metal back, unlike the iPhone.
Yeah. Well, the iPhone used to have a metal back.
Yeah, on the first 3 ones.
See, yeah, on my iPhone, I got the OtterBox. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah, and I've got
That's what I got.
a spec.
Oh yeah.
But you have to have a case because one little drop and the back's shattered.
Exactly. You know, a friend of mine had an iPod Touch, right? And it was in great shape, and he was thinking about selling it and everything, getting a new one, right? And I thought, oh, well, that's a great idea. So we're outside, messing around with it, right? And it slips out of his hand, and it falls right on the corner, on the bottom left corner. Shattered the screen on that part of the on the device.
Yeah.
Oh, he was so devastated.
Yeah, because that's $100 repair.
Yeah, I think he did get it fixed though, but. And another reason I think that the iPad is so popular is the advertising for other tablets is just so poor.
Yeah, except for the Nexus 7 and the Kindle Fire, but the Kindle Fire's got its own set of problems.
Yeah, like, honestly, when I'm sitting watching TV, it's usually every second commercial break I'm seeing a commercial for an iPad.
Yeah, or a Genius Bar.
Yeah. I'm sitting watching the news, whatever, and every commercial break, it's either an iPhone or an iPad.
Yeah.
And that's on the local news and everything.
And it was the first tablet, too, so it kind of...
Yeah. But you don't see any advertising for any other tablets. The only one I think I have seen... No, I haven't even seen one for the... No, that's the only tablet I've ever seen with an advertisement, really.
I've seen one for the...
At least one that stands out.
I've seen one for the Nexus 7 and Kindle Fire.
Yeah, we don't have any of the advertisements for the Nexus 7 here yet. You can buy them in store here now.
Well, that's better than here. They're still back-ordered.
No, you can go... They got them at Best Buy and Future Shop now. Here.
I went to Best Buy. They were back-ordered 7 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And there's like 20 Best Buys in my area. Within 20
Yeah, there's
miles.
quite a few here, too. Yeah, they're all over now.
It's kind of bad, actually.
Yeah.
Where I am...
No, if you can't find them in this city, the next closest Best Buy is quite... just a ways away, and if you can't find it there, then you have to go to the next biggest city in this province, so...
Yeah.
You better hope it's in the city.
And in my little area, Best Buy is the only electronics store, really.
Yeah, see, I'm kind of lucky because Future Shop and Best Buy are only a few blocks apart.
Luckily, my uncle has a place called Fry's.
Yeah?
But he lives a little whiles away, so
Yeah.
don't see him often.
And, you know, when they released the Motorola Zoom 2, that was big news for a little while. But I haven't heard a thing about it since.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I haven't heard a thing about it.
Neither have
And a lot of the... And you know what, buying that thing? Is I decided I'd take a look and see what the process was, you know, purchase one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was just complicated. And it kept directing me to a UK website and showing everything in pounds. And I don't even know what a pound is worth.
Yeah, and like, I was looking at Asus Transformers, and
Yeah.
it kept redirecting me to Best Buy. Why can't I buy it from your website?
Exactly, I thought that too. I was trying to find the Asus Transformer Infinity.
Yeah.
And they don't even sell it in Canada. Anywhere.
Yeah.
They don't sell it.
Wow. That's
And that was just, okay, I guess I won't be buying that anytime soon.
yeah. Alright, anything else here that looks interesting?
Yeah, I really think that people should really research what they want to get before they just listen to what everyone else is saying.
Yeah.
Every person that has seen my Zoom is first thing out of their mouths is, "Oh, you got an iPad?" No, I don't.
Yeah. That's
And this guy is looking to buy a tablet, right? And everyone has told him to get an iPad, right? And he assumes that all tablets are iPads now, right? And I've met lots of people that are like that, but you gotta realize what you want first before you just go ahead and get the iPad. Like, it's a great device, and honestly, I like it for sure. But
yeah.
you gotta really look into it.
But if you're looking into
just get it.
customizations, and don't get the iPad. Because it's not
Yeah,
easy.
unless you're willing to jailbreak it, then if you jailbreak it, you can do it.
Yeah, but it's not easy.
You can theme it, you can make it do pretty much anything you want.
And for the average consumer, that's out of their league.
Confusing, yeah. What's red snow?
How do you do that?
But yeah, to the average consumer. Yeah. What's jailbreaking? It doesn't sound right.
Or you'll have some friend. Can you jailbreak this for me?
Yeah, I know a guy at school. One guy walked up to him and asked, "Hey, can you jailbreak my iPhone?" "Oh yeah, sure, $5."
Wow, that's cheap.
And I think, yeah, but I believe that the guy was too cheap to pay $5.
He jailbreaks his iPhone and it's worth $800.
Oh, yeah, especially if you unlock it, that'll make it worth even more if you go to sell it.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've been messing around with Siri for a while on my 4S, and I'm just not impressed.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold off until iOS 6, until my final judgment on her.
Half the time, it's asking me if I want to do a web search for something.
Yeah. At least she's better than...
I was demonstrating it to a friend, right? And, you know, hey, watch this. I asked it what the stock price of Apple was, right? And it brings up a bunch of information on the NASDAQ and everything, but it had nothing to do with Apple.
Yeah, at least she sounds better than some other ones. She's not horrible to listen to.
Yeah, I've been messing around with Google now, and yeah, it's cool and all, but yeah.
It's nice. Like,
great.
It's fast, but it just does a Google search for you.
But I am wondering if Apple's going to do anything about this, but to get into Google now, what you do is it's on the buttons on the screen, you hold the home button, and then a little thing will come up. And see, on the iPhone, it's the same thing. You hold the home button and it comes up. So I'm wondering if Apple might do anything about that.
I don't know. The Nexus...
But honestly, I really don't think I'm going to bother using Google now very often. Well, the only thing I'm ever going to use it for is weather.
Yeah.
It's useful for that.
Yeah. And I'll use Siri for navigation, because it's just easy.
Yeah, that's one thing I can't do up here either. It just says that it can't give me directions anywhere in Canada.
Wow. That's sad.
Yeah. Where's the nearest gas station? Sorry, I can't do... Here, listen, I'll do it. I'll ask where the nearest gas station is. Where is the nearest gas station?
Checking your location. Sorry, Cole. I can't look for places in Canada.
See?
She needs some work.
Yeah, definitely. I think the Maps upgrade in iOS 6 might help that. I'm not sure, though.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. But I think I will miss Google Maps on iOS for sure.
I don't know.
Because I looked at a friend's phone that had iOS 6 on it, right? And this is a major problem I had with it. When I went into Maps, it didn't show any of the it didn't show one of the biggest roads in this city. Like, it's new and all, but it's on Google Maps and everything. It's a pretty major road, and according to that phone, it didn't exist. It was just a farmer's field.
Interesting.
So
Maybe they're still updating it.
I would hope so, because it's really sped up the time it takes to get across the city and everything. So
Yeah. Well,
you want to do it in 15 minutes or 2 hours?
that'll probably determine if some people upgrade yet.
Yeah, I think a lot of people might stick with iOS 5.1.1.
Yeah, they need.
And I can see it. I can see a tweak coming out in Cydia where you get the old Maps application. I can see that happening.
Or I could see Google making the Google Apps application to put it back
like
on.
Google Earth. Yeah, they could put Google Earth on the App Store.
Google Earth is on the App Store.
It is?
Yeah. And they came out with
Oh yeah, that's right, it is.
They came out with an update to make it look like iOS Maps for iOS 6.
That's right, I forgot about that.
Let's see, where is it? Here it is.
That is right, I forgot.
It's handy, but it's a little... It's different
Yeah.
to use.
Yeah. See, Android has turn-by-turn navigation, which iOS 6 will be getting
Which...
in a while. And honestly, I've never really used it.
Oh,
Like, I've played around with it and everything, but I've never used it.
I've never used the maps for iOS because there is no turn-by-turn navigation.
Yeah, you have to tap buttons when you turn at certain corners and everything.
Yeah.
Which it really isn't. You know, I can see some cop pulling you over for that, because they finally made it a law here that if you're playing with your phone, you know, they'll pull you over and give you a ticket or whatever.
Oh,
But
here you just can't be texting. And I guess playing with your maps
Yeah,
app
see,
looks
they-
like texting.
it was, I think, back last year sometime in September, I think they finally made it law here to, so it's illegal to do anything with your phone while you're driving.
Talking?
You can't have it in your hand or anything, or else they'll give you a ticket for it.
What about talking?
Yeah, I believe they'll give you a ticket for that too.
Well, how do they know you don't have a phone on your seat next to you, or...
Yeah. But, yeah.
Or you could quickly hide your Bluetooth headset.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Okay, you there?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to bed.
Okay. I guess we can just edit that part out.
Yeah, that's no problem. So let's move on to Google Chrome. We have 2 articles, so let's cover both of them.
Okay, we'll start with yours first then.
Alright? This one was really interesting when I heard it.
Okay.
That's kind of creepy, actually, that your web browser could see and hear you all the time.
Well, maybe it's a beta feature, because if it is, then I'm kind of worried, because I'm using... well, not on this computer, but on my other computer, I have the latest dev build of Google Chrome, so...
Yeah, and I'm running on Google Chrome Canary, which is like the developer's build of...
Yeah, that's newer than the developer version.
Yeah, and
I've used that too, and it's neat.
it's neat, but it's buggy.
Yeah,
But
but I usually kind of confuse it for something else and forget about it and just use the dev build of Chrome. So
yeah, but the nice thing about this, the ability for Chrome to hear and see you, is that you wouldn't need to install the Google plugin to do this, what we're doing right now. Which...
yeah, actually, that's a good point. You wouldn't have to install the Google Talk plugin. You could just
it would just do it for you.
it would work. It would be integrated into the browser, is what it would be.
Yeah, and that would really...
The only issue I can see with that, and that's just some experience I've had, is if they add more and more stuff like that to Chrome, I think it's probably going to slow it down, like startup times and everything.
I don't know.
It's probably going to slow it down.
It will take a lot to slow Chrome down.
Yeah.
Or they would just upgrade the
It just
engine.
depends, and it depends on the computer and whatnot, and so on.
Yep, and with this one, it also releases the high-resolution support for the Mac. That's great.
Yeah, the MacBook Pro with Retina display, right?
Yeah, it might be a little late, though, because I know plenty of people that have switched to Safari because Chrome was not high-res.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, apparently Safari 6 or whatever is supposed to be really good.
Safari what?
6 or something. It comes with the mountain lion.
Yeah, but it's not for Windows, and I'm kind of mad.
Honestly, I've used Safari in Windows before, and I hate it. I can't stand it. It's just so terrible. It doesn't matter what computer. It's just terrible.
I liked it because of its simplicity. This was before Google Chrome was big. But yeah.
Yeah.
And Firefox is
the only thing I do like about Safari is the new tab page. I've always liked that.
Yeah, and I like the way that... Yeah, I like that new tab page, and then it's just simple.
Yeah, it's really nice to look at. But, honestly, I think it kind of falls under the programs I'll never use in Windows. iTunes, I hate that too on Windows. It doesn't matter what computer I use it on. It's always going to freeze. It's always not going to work.
Yeah, and like, I'm only on Windows because I've had it for forever, and Macs are expensive.
Yeah.
I actually have a Linux one, but it's old.
Yeah, I've used Linux before too. I used Ubuntu for a few weeks, I think, once. I liked it, and I tried to put it on a netbook I have, but I just couldn't find the drivers for Linux to work on there.
Yeah,
so.
that's why normal
Back to Windows.
That's why normal people don't have Linux.
Yeah, I think I might try it again, though. Like an idiot.
Yeah.
But, yeah. No, I think you are right, though. It would be nice for users to be able to do this without installing the plugin.
Yeah, because we already have enough crap installed on our PCs.
Yeah. That's what I hate about buying a new computer.
You spend...
Too much crap on it.
Yeah, you spend 20 hours uninstalling everything.
Yeah, exactly. Security, I really don't want anything to do with. Programs are just useless.
The only thing I use Internet Explorer for is to install a new browser.
Exactly. It's a great browser for installing Chrome. It's great for doing that.
It's so true, though.
Yeah. Don't even bother setting it up. Just when that thing pops up, remind me later. Go away. I don't want to bother with it.
Alright, so let's go on to your article about Chrome for Windows 8. Which I was actually had that installed on. I loved Windows 8 for like startup time.
Oh, I do too, but my biggest issue is you can't disable Metro.
Yeah, you can't disable Metro, or you can't disable Arrow, and it likes to switch. What's up with that?
Apparently, they might drop the Metro name though, because apparently they're having legal issues with that.
With who? Apple?
I have no idea.
Or maybe it's with New York.
Oh yeah, or any other big city.
Yeah. But yeah, when I was go ahead.
But basically, Google Chrome and Windows 8 is exact same, except it's in the Metro UI, and it doesn't look any different, really, minus a few things.
Yeah.
It works the same. It's actually pretty quick. I've noticed that. It does seem to be a little quicker in the way it responds and everything than the desktop version. But you can tell it's not really optimized for it, because if you look at the scroll bars there, they look like they're from the Windows Classic theme and everything, if you look in the picture there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but...
yeah.
And so on. But yeah, that's basically what I hate about Windows 8 is, you know, sure, I can swipe on my screen all I want. It's not going to do anything, but...
Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting a Windows 8 PC unless it's touchscreen.
Yeah.
And if they make that Surface tablet more than $500, it's not going to sell.
It's not going to sell at all. Because, honestly, I think a good price for a tablet, like for a 10-inch screen or 11-inch screen tablet, over $500, but not $1,000.
No.
Honestly, I might as well just go buy a full-fledged computer.
Or I could buy an iPad. put Windows
Yeah,
8 on it.
I might as well just buy a Mac.
No, I could buy an iPad, put Windows 8 on it, like installed on the actual flash, and it would just be like a
Yeah.
really fast Chromebook. That's better than Chrome.
Yeah. Yeah, but I wonder if you could like put the Windows RT version on like other tablets.
I don't know.
I can see some developer trying that.
Yeah. And like Windows 8 only needs 10 gigabytes to run.
Yeah.
So
No, when the developer preview came out last year. The day it came out, I was downloading it and installing it.
yeah, me too. And then all the way up to consumer preview I had it.
Yeah, that's what I did too. I still have it actually on my other computer. I just have it on it. It's just installed on a separate partition, so if I want to get rid of it, I just delete the
I
partition.
might be reinstalling it on my computer that's running Ubuntu. I don't know yet.
But yeah,
That's kind of like my test computer.
yeah. I usually just install it on a partition and hope I don't, install it on the wrong one. I'm usually pretty careful about that.
That's why I won't do it on my main computer.
Yeah.
Because if I lose it, I'm doomed.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I have to install Windows 7 again.
Yeah, which is a pain. I like Windows 8 because it's easier to reset.
Yeah, it is. It is. I won't be answering that.
Alright, iPhone. Let's talk about the iPhone.
Okay.
Upgrading
I said,
an 8-pin dock connector. Or 16 or whatever. I don't know.
yeah, they think it might be 19 or 8-pin. But from what I read, apparently if it's an 8-pin dock connector, it won't be able to support a lot of the current accessories.
Yeah, and my parents will hate it if it changes. Which it is, but...
Yeah, a lot of people hate change.
Especially after 9 years or 10.
Well, they've been using the 30-pin connector since 2003, so that's 9 years.
Yeah. So, a lot of people are going to be unhappy.
Oh, yeah. Because a lot of the accessories you have for it they say they might release an adapter, which will be smart, but
Not if it's an
how much
8-pin.
is it going to cost?
It's probably going to cost 20 to 40 like the for the MacBook.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's a reasonable price.
Yeah, especially for what it does.
Yeah. Oops.
Alright, will you upgrade your iPhone? I personally will not.
No, I don't think so. Honestly, the next phone I get, it's not going to be an iPhone, so.
If the iPhone 5 were to come out this month, I might have.
Yeah.
But
If it would have came out a while ago, but, I was telling my parents about how it might have a 4-inch screen and everything, and they're glad they didn't get the iPhone, like this fall, because they don't like the big screen size, right?
yeah, but I don't like the design of the iPhone 4. Too boxy.
I like it, but I've had an iPhone 4 as well before in the past, and if I hold it the wrong way, I'll actually get it to bring up. It'll say no service after like a minute.
Oh yeah, and my mom dropped calls, and she's like, "Why did it do that?" I'm like,
Oh, I was trying to get a hold of someone one day. It was fairly important, right?
mm-hmm.
And I got through, and then I hear this beeping, right? So I look at it, and it just said call failed. And of course, I knew exactly what happened, right?
Yeah. And for some reason, my phone does not get service in my grandpa's house, which is like a block away.
Oh yeah.
It gets perfect service everywhere else, including
Yeah,
his.
I got a bunch of little cell towers pretty near to where I live, so I shouldn't have any problems with reception.
Yeah. Alright, Google Fiber. I wish I had it.
I wish I had it too. I have pretty fast internet here, but like it can download things pretty quick, but
Yeah.
honestly, I want Google Fiber. I don't want their TV service.
No.
I'm not interested in that.
But like
But
my parents were paying
Quit.
$100 for their internet subscription before we moved to where I
Oh,
currently
wow.
live, where we get it for free
Yeah.
because it's in our
Yeah.
HOA. But it's slow
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
it crashes.
Yeah, see, we have our phone, internet, and TV all on the same, all with the same company and everything. It's all on the same bill.
We used to.
Cell phones are with the same company too, so yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. One bill.
Yeah. Oh, we get two bills. We get the cell phone bill and then the bill for everything at home, right?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What else do we have?
But no, that is.
Oh, the Olympics. Those are interesting.
Yeah, Yeah, from what I heard, my country isn't doing too well.
Neither is Great Britain, so. Not that I
No?
live there. But, yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be neat to live there, but
Let's.
I think my only issue with living there, and I'm sure it's a neat country and everything, and I think my only issue would be is driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, tell me about it.
Because it would just be really strange. So I guess right turns are the turns that are hard there.
Yeah. Let's see.
Um,
Come on. Alright.
see 2 years ago the Olympics were in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
They were in Vancouver,
Yeah. Those were some great
and that's when they had the big riot there. Oh, yeah, apparently it was a huge mess there. Apparently they all went nuts and everything.
Also, Great
Burning police cars and everything.
Britain's doing better. They're in
Yeah?
3rd place now. Overall.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I don't. Oh, Canada's in 29th.
Oh, that's wonderful. We're doing really good.
Oh yeah, with 2 silver and 5 bronze.
Oh, oh well.
Oh, what can you do?
Always the Winter Olympics. I'm sure we'll be good at that.
I mean, you have the U.S. and China.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be good at the Winter Olympics. So.
Yeah. And sadly, the U.S. is good at everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Most of this is old news now that we're getting into.
Yeah, we might as well go over it. First video.
Alright, so Byte SMS. What is that?
Oh yeah. Oh, let's read it. I have no idea what it is either.
Oh yeah, Ankush posted it, so let's find out. Learning as we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I read the beginning or whatever and just figure out what it is. I think I've heard of it before, but yeah, that's about as far as my knowledge goes.
Yeah. These are going to be large files.
Oh yeah. Uploading is going to be fun.
Yeah. 1080p. Oh yeah. Let's do this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard from here. I got great speed here, so
As long as
Usually.
as long as YouTube doesn't mess it up.
yeah. The only problem I'm having right now is that because it's recording the screen, it seems to be slowing the computer down.
Me too, but this is all my computer's doing right now, so we're okay. Hopefully.
Yeah, I got nothing else open. I don't think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. So Byte MS.
And it's still loading for me.
Byte MSM. Okay, so after this, you might as well take a look at the Nook and Kindle article you wrote there.
Oh yeah.
While I try and find or I can't even find it. Oh, there it is.
I found it, but it's short. It's
Yeah?
very short, so it basically just
I think we should.
fixes things.
Yeah, bug fixes. I would think. Apparently, they. Actually, you know what? I know this is kind of old news, but the fact that Google bought Sparrow is kind of sad because you know what? They bought Sparrow a week after I bought and downloaded the app, right?
Oh.
Thinking I'm gonna get so many updates and it's gonna be so wonderful, and oh wait, a week later Google bought it. Oh, I guess that's the end of that. Spent $2 for an app that isn't going to get much updated.
At least not for a while.
Yeah, the only issue I really have with it is I can't get push notifications.
Interesting.
I have to open up the app and then let it update, and then hopefully an email comes in, and yeah.
Yeah. But like the 7-inch tablet market space is so overcrowded.
It is, but honestly, if I was to go out and buy a 7-inch tablet right now, I would try and get my hands on the Nexus 7.
I would too. Like, I just gotta...
Like, I've heard some people complain about the screen not working properly or being
just
all messed up.
return it and get a new one. Google's good with
Exactly. Exchange it.
But like,
Yeah. Just say exchange it and explain what's going on, whatever.
I just got a email for a 7-inch no-name Android tablet.
Yeah.
It's got 4 gigabytes of storage. And it's got a 1/4 gigabyte of RAM.
Yup. That's not very good at all.
That's worse than the Nook.
Yeah, it is.
Which I'm actually using right now.
Not good at all. What?
I'm actually using the Nook right now because I'm recording on my screen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got my screen recording here, so I can't see each other's faces.
Well, the one you're using is...
Yeah.
Alrighty. So,
Okay.
sadly...
So yeah, basically,
Go ahead.
oh, so it's supposed to replace the current native message app. Never heard of it. Okay, moving on.
Alright, let's go to the Nook and Kindle.
Yeah, I just gotta get my glasses. It probably would help.
Yeah, I need to find some lights for behind my desk. Because then it will reduce the screen glare. Alrighty.
Oh, I just realized something. Oh, I made a stupid mistake. How are you recording this?
Just capturing the screen.
Yeah, and do you have like headphones or anything on?
Yeah.
So, how can we hear each other?
Because it's
Like when we put this on YouTube?
it's recording my
Well-
voice and it's recording the speakers.
Yeah, but see, you can't. But when you put it on YouTube, you won't be able to hear my voice.
Yeah, because it's recording the audio that's coming into my computer. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Oh, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna have to post yours because I just realized on my version you won't be able to hear you at all. So we'll put yours up, I think.
Alright, hopefully it did it right. We'll find out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stop mine because it isn't working right. So rookie mistake, I guess.
Alright, so Nook Color or Nook? The Nooks or the Kindles? I think the Nooks win, honestly.
Yeah, so yeah, I think so.
Because-
You're still recording and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing the Nook lacks is apps. It's got 5,459 apps. 364
Yeah.
of those are free. The Kindle has about 34, but the Google Play Store has over 500,000.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you know what? They need to open it up to Google Play.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I could really care less what Amazon and Barnes & Noble have to offer on their app stores.
Yeah.
Great idea. Leave it there. I don't mind the idea of it, but give users access to Google Play.
Yeah. And like, the Nook is actually the...
I know Amazon does give away like free apps or something
Yeah.
every day or something.
But honestly, it's not... The experience of the Kindle Fire is not good. My friend has one and...
No.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
But the Nook, both the Nook Color and Nook Tablet, were the highest grossing tablets until the Nexus 7. Because people would buy them and put Android on them.
Oh, yeah. Great idea. That was kind of the idea behind the HP touchpad. A lot of people were putting Android on those, too.
Yeah, I tried to get one of those, but...
Yeah, I tried to get one, too, but I was too late. I called in. Oh, they're all sold out. Oh, okay.
I tried from a warehouse in Canada.
Yeah?
If I'd called 2 seconds earlier, I could have got one.
Yeah, see, every store in the city I live in was sold out. Every store. So...
Yeah, and my...
Okay, I won't be getting one.
The Best Buy by my store had 10,000 that were gone in 2 days.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's 5,000 a day. Wow.
Yeah. I think most of them were gone the first day, and then they found all the other ones.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. That is something interesting about the touchpad is it is actually it was more popular once they discontinued it.
Yeah. Well, it was $100. How do you beat that?
Yeah. Exactly. And after I decided I couldn't get the touchpad, well, okay, let's go get a different tablet. So I got the Asus Transformer, and then after a week I decided I didn't want that either, so went back and finally got the Zoom.
Yeah, but see, it's okay to, in my opinion, to skin Android like the Nook and Kindle have done. But why do you have to have your own app store? Let me have Google's app store.
Yeah, honestly, I've never really been a big fan of skins and everything. I really think the way they skinned Android and like a lot of the Samsung devices, I just don't like it. I don't like the feel. It's just garbage. I don't like the device is great.
I don't like the skin either. But it's better than putting your own app store on it. Yeah,
and see on the Zoom I have here, as far as I know, there isn't really any skins or anything on it. Like I think it did originally in Android 3.0, but
there's no
Android 4.0 it dropped all that. Yeah. That's a nice feeling. It's all stock and everything. Like Motorola did put some apps on there, games that are just stupid, I think, but apparently I play them every now and then because apparently I decided I liked them. So
yeah, and like the Zoom and the Nexus, Google Nexus 7 and the Google Nexus phone are the only ones that are stock Android.
Yeah.
All the other ones are customized in their own special way.
Yeah, and you know, I think Samsung, I don't like it at all.
Asus actually did the best with their later ones.
Like when you swipe around on the Samsung Galaxy Note or whatever they call it, I find that, you know, it's slow. It doesn't respond to your finger swiping across it.
It lags worse
as fast as you really are. It's slow.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure maybe in settings you might be able to change it, but honestly, I want it to move with my finger, not move, you know, after my finger's already off the screen.
Yeah. And so I'm pretty sure both Barnes & Noble and the Kindle come out with new iterations, but I don't know. There's not much hope for them.
No, I think like honestly, ebooks are nice and all, but I don't like reading them. I just don't. I don't like the feel of ebooks. I would much rather read a physical copy of a book.
Yeah.
That's just my take on it, you know.
Barnes,
and that's part of my reasoning behind why I don't think libraries are going to die anytime soon.
Yeah. Especially not for another 50 years.
Yeah, like reference books and everything, those will become all digital. A school I went to a few years ago, actually, they got rid of every single reference book they had.
Oh, I wish my school would do
that. You want it, take it. Encyclopedia's gone. Anything nonfiction, get rid of it.
Yeah.
They cleared out half of the library. And they had all these old National Geographics, and I thought these were so neat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to throw them in the garbage, right? And it was starting from the 1960s all the way up to like 2000,
Those are
right?
Classics.
And you know what? I talked to the librarian, like, oh, what are you gonna do with these? Oh, if the kids want to take them, sure. And basically what I did is, well, I just took them. Because she said if I wanted them, I could have them, so I took them.
Mm-hmm.
She gave them to me. Yeah. Oh, I was so happy that she did that for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great feeling. Still got them too.
It'll be interesting to find out what Amazon and Barnes & Noble do after the Nexus 7's released. After it's been released.
They'll probably make a better one.
Let's hope. Or let's hope they at least update the software.
I think they should go with just stock Android.
Yeah. But if they do that for a new one, they gotta do it for their older ones too. Or it's not gonna work out well.
Yeah, they should. Yeah.
I'd even pay.
It would be.
I'd pay for that.
Yeah, but I don't agree with paying for it because it is open source software and everything, but
Yeah,
I see your point, yeah.
it
But
costs servers for the
yeah, like
companies.
I would think that would be a pretty big upgrade for older devices.
Yeah. And then I hate the fragmentation of Android. Oh.
Oh yeah, I know. You know what? The 4.0 update, it took forever to get on that Motorola Zoom.
Oh, I know.
Forever. Apparently, people in the UK are still waiting for the 4.0 update when I already got 4.1 Jelly Bean on the thing.
You kind of
They
hacked
released
that
last week.
You kind of hacked that.
Great, happy, yay! But apparently, users in the UK are still waiting for 4.0.
Yeah. It's...
So, I'm sorry, but honestly, I can't imagine there's much difference between the version of Android in this part of the world than there is in the UK, other than the language, which really isn't much different either.
Yeah. Alright, so we need to be wrapping this up, otherwise we're never going to upload this.
Yeah, we can upload it in parts or something.
Yeah, then they never watch the second part.
Yeah, oh, you know what? When I'm watching like Minecraft videos or something, I usually watch the second part eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, if I got time.
So just a quick question. What kind of keyboard are you using?
Well, on this computer, I'm just using the keyboard that came with it, but on my other computer, I got a Microsoft keyboard and mouse. It's the Wireless Desktop 1000.
Yeah, I'm looking to get a wireless one, but for now, I'm using an old PS/2 keyboard.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty nice.
You know, I remember the first computer I ever had, and honestly, it was a great computer. This thing, it could take whatever you want. You could stand on the thing, and you could probably kick it and throw it down the stairs and still work. This thing was strong.
Yeah, but like,
It ran Windows 98 and everything, but apparently, according to the sticker on the back, was made in 1979, so
interesting.
great computer.
Wow.
It landed up in a school for a while, and they did a bunch of upgrades to it and everything, and that's why it was all updated to Windows 98, and I had fun with that. Old keyboard, everything was all yellowed, the monitor, old CRT monitor, all yellowed.
I have an old CRT monitor. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it
Yeah.
though. Probably gonna give it away. I don't know,
Yeah,
to a charity or something.
yeah.
But you know what's sad?
As long as they're still working. What?
Using a PS2 keyboard instead of a USB keyboard saves like
Mm-hmm.
5% CPU
Oh, wow.
percentage of how much it uses it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
If only I had a good PS2 mouse, I might use that. Or if it
Yeah.
was wireless, oh, I'd definitely use it.
Oh, yeah. Wireless is nice, because I had a wireless keyboard hooked up to this computer, that keyboard once, and see, I got this 40-inch TV here sitting right beside the computer, right? So I just pull out the HDMI cable, connect it to the computer, and lay in the bed and use the computer.
Yeah. Oh, alright. Let's find out how long this is going. Ooh.
I think we've almost an hour, I would think.
Yep. 55 minutes.
Okay, let's get it a little past an hour then.
Alrighty. Let's see. Is there anything else?
So, I know, there's, I don't know, what do you want to talk about?
Let's see. Do we want to do like a recruiting for other people? Because
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
are there only 3 people that are blogging for iCar?
Well, there are other people, but the problem is I think they have a lot to do and whatnot, and kind of are a little busy and don't have the time to blog, regularly, every day type thing.
2 blog posts a day is not hard.
No, not really, but I guess it depends what you're doing or whatever.
I know people that blog for 3 different blogging sites and do
Exactly.
15 a day.
Yeah,
In the morning.
but
Before lunch.
well, before lunch is the best time to do it. As far as I know, as long as before 11 o'clock, as far as I know, it's a good time to do it.
Except on Saturdays.
Oh, yeah. But I've also found with the iCidia blog, writing a blog post at 11 o'clock at night seems to drive a lot of traffic too for some reason.
I might try that on tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
There's not time to.
I also, yeah, get a bunch of likes on Facebook and whatnot. So
Yeah. And then I wasn't able to get in contact with my friend that's the gamer, but
oh yeah, that's okay.
I hope he should be able to.
Yeah, Ankush or whatever, however you say that. I'm little. I don't know how I go about saying that, but
Ankush?
either way, he's supposed to be. Yeah, maybe he's supposed to be away for a week and should be back Friday. But he set up a guest account for the meantime, so if you do get a hold of him, he can just write blog posts from there until we get that all dealt with.
All right. So he'll be gone till next Friday.
Yeah, that's what he said.
All right. I was
Might
talking
be able
to
to get a
him.
hold of him tonight, but that's about it.
I was talking to him right before this broadcast.
Yeah, so was I.
He's a busy person.
About an hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's a busy person.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, if anyone's watching this video and wants to write, and wants to, start blogging for the iCidia blog, if you like Apple, good at writing, blah blah blah, the regular stuff.
Yeah, and you'll write.
Go ahead and
Write regular.
head over to the yeah, and you can write, almost every day or whatever. Head over to icidiablog.com and actually, we'll just leave a link in the description to the page you need to go to.
Yep. And then you can also email us.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Just.
We'll leave our emails down in the description as well, I guess.
Yep. And do we want to leave our personal blogs in as well?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't really update mine very
Yeah,
often.
I got one blog post on mine. I actually started that blog blog in April and never actually wrote anything on it till
I've
July.
written a few tech articles on mine, but not much.
Yeah, I kind of just started that blog just so I could write about anything that interests me,
Yeah, me too.
whether it be news or life in general.
Yeah, and school.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta love college.
Oh yeah.
Right, where are we at?
Windows 8 reached the RTM version finally.
Oh, so in other words, it's done, but we don't get it.
Nope. The latest Siri ad got a parody. You believe that? I watched it, and honestly, it was great.
I love that first Siri parody where the guy has two Siri phones talking, or no, like he's saying "I love you" to Siri.
Yeah,
I'll try to find that video for you. It's funny.
I'm gonna see if I can play that video over this Hangout. See if that works. 'Cause I know I can do that.
If you go to the screen share up at the top of your screen, I'll be able to see your
Yeah, you
desktop.
can also add it in too. Here you can share it too. I'm gonna try that first, and if that doesn't work, we will just okay. The page is just loading and loading and loading. Okay, there it goes.
Let's see.
A faster internet connection when you're not broadcasting something like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just copy the URL of this.
Luckily, you're not broadcasting and copying it onto your hard drive.
Oh yeah, that would be hard.
I'll have fun saving this tonight.
Did you see that?
Did I see what?
Hey, did you see anything on the screen?
Nothing's been on the screen.
Nothing? Is it black?
No, I see your face and that's it.
Oh, okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, well, we'll just do the screen share then. I'll just turn on the sound here. I'll do the screen share and we'll go from there. Right here. Okay, so just let me know when you see the screen.
Alright. Oh, I see the screen.
Okay, can you see the screen?
Yep.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna play the video. Oh, I guess. Okay. Hopefully you can hear it.
Siri, what's my day look like?
I'm sorry. I didn't understand the question.
Are you serious?
I can find a picture of the stallion for you.
Oh, okay. Move my 4 o'clock today to tomorrow. Change my 11 a.m. to 2.
No, but I found these pictures of guys wearing shorts.
Is that Rick? Here's Rick.
Is this Rick?
How's the traffic headed?
It's headed there primarily with automobiles.
Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. Right. Cut across. We'll never make it downtown this way. I like you, Sarah. You're going places.
Where is places?
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
Oh,
That's Siri for you.
that's amazing.
I know. I got such a kick out of that when I seen it the first time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, where is places? I love that ending.
Oh, I can't wait till you can launch apps from Siri.
Yeah.
Alright, where are we at?
When you ask it to like post something to Facebook, it just says it can't help you with Facebook.
Yeah, or post this to Twitter. I'm sorry, I can't post tweets right now.
Yeah, let's see what it says. Hang on. Post this to Twitter. I don't know what it's gonna say or not, but
Searching for Twitter.
okay, that works, dude.
Alright, let's try this. Send a tweet.
Okay,
I can't send tweets for you. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's what I always get.
update my Facebook status.
I can't help you with Facebook. Sorry about that.
Damn.
Oh. I told Siri to throw herself.
I like... But what it did the first time around is what I've always been complaining about. Wanting to do a web search for everything.
Yeah. I told Siri to throw herself off a cliff once, and she said, where?
Yeah. Oh, but no, you ask, like, what is the price of an iPhone? And it does a web search instead of just telling you. I think it should tell you.
Yeah.
You know? Like, see what it does. What is the price of an iPhone 4S?
Checking on that for you. I don't know that. Would you like to search the web for it?
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That is information it should know.
Oh.
It should know what itself costs.
Oh, and it doesn't know who its maker is.
No?
Nope.
Oh, that's... Who made you?
Like it says on the box. I was designed by Apple in California.
Well, apparently it knows.
Well, no, it doesn't, like, know who made it, though.
Who is your maker?
I guess I don't have one.
See?
Okay, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Everything has a maker.
Yeah, exactly. Who coded you?
Yeah.
that would be a neat question, actually.
Probably Jonathan Ive. No, wait, he's hardware.
No, hang on. Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. Who coded you?
Would you like to search the web for who coded you?
I doesn't know, apparently.
Oh, yeah, and you can't change her name.
Yeah, you can change its voices, though.
I know, but I tried changing her name to something funny, and she's like, my name is Siri.
Yeah?
It was fun.
Yeah. But honestly, I think Siri is a neat feature, but it's also a gimmick.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's neat. I use it every now and then, but honestly, I just don't use it.
Yeah. Oh, and when,
Yeah.
I'll guarantee you in a couple of years, there's gonna be a lawsuit for,
Yeah?
there's gonna be a lawsuit against somebody, against Apple, for Siri, like, where can you hide a dead body?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Some criminal's gonna say that, well, Siri told me to put the body here.
Yeah, like a meat grinder. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. But no, Siri's it needs work for sure. Apparently a bunch of people up here in Canada are suing Apple over it.
Well, yeah.
Apparently it doesn't work as advertised.
It doesn't. If you can't search for the nearest gas station, I mean, come on. That's like
Well,
basic.
yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Where's the nearest grocery store? Well, gee, I can't search anything in your country.
Oh, wait. I gotta check something out. My computer's
The
getting...
only country I believe that works in is the U.S.
And
Navigations.
Japan, I think.
Oh, really?
Don't quote me on that. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. My computer was just getting laggy, so I was wondering if I was running out of hard drive space.
Huh.
Let's find out. Where does it?
Oh, yeah, apparently, if you tell Siri 911, it will, she'll start talking about calendar appointments on September 11th.
Oh, that's
But
probably...
apparently, if you tell her to call 911, it actually will.
Could be bad. That could be bad.
And one time, Siri messed up completely. Because I asked it a question that was completely unrelated to emergency services and whatnot. And it started dialing 911 for me.
Oh.
Like, oh, okay, yeah, let's end this call quickly.
Yeah. Even though they can still trace it if it gets past the second.
Yeah, exactly. It's just... I don't like it. What else has happened? Oh yeah, Hulu Plus is now on the Apple TV.
Whoopee. Another thing.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I don't care what happens with Hulu because I can't use it in Canada either.
Oh, there's just another thing that
Don't have access to that.
just another thing I have to subscribe to.
Yeah. I think Netflix is good enough. Oh yeah, Microsoft launched Outlook.com.
I love that. So much better than Hotmail.
I logged into it, and oh, it is so nice.
It is. Of course, it reminds me of Gmail.
It does, and it also reminds me of Windows 8, and I think that's where Microsoft is going.
I don't like the look of Windows 8.
I don't mind it, but it's too touch optimized. You know, what about the, point and click? Are we just gonna forget about that?
Yeah, I like the way Apple did it with the Launchpad thing.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, OS 10 really isn't optimized for touch, anyways. When you think about it.
Yeah, but
I can see it being really hard to open up the Apple menu with your finger.
yeah, but you see, they're bringing together the mobile and the desktop environment, which is so much better than what Windows is doing.
think they might be slowly adding touch integration to it.
Yeah, like with the Launchpad.
I don't think they're. Yeah.
That's kind of.
I don't think they're just gonna, one day come out with, hey, we're gonna have a tablet running OS 10. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna slowly work into it.
I think the next iteration of OS 10 will be 10.9, but then after that, I think they'll start getting more into touch.
Yeah.
Because 10.
Well, will they have a 10.10 or will they have something else like an 11 point something?
They can't have a 10.10.
Yeah, it would be weird.
Because that'd be.
But what are they gonna call it?
Because that'd be 10.10, which.
Yeah, it would be odd. Yeah, you're right.
Doesn't work.
So what are they gonna call 11? The version 11.
I don't know. Maybe they'll just.
Right now we're calling it OS X right now. Are they gonna keep that name or move on to something else?
I don't know. Maybe they'll call it OS Millennium.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because that's not.
I think they. Yeah, I think there was something like that, like Millennium Edition.
Yeah.
Windows ME.
That was just as bad as Vista? Yeah.
Vista sucks. I used Vista for a short period of time. I didn't like it.
I got my current computer I got when Vista was out, but I got the free upgrade to Windows 7. So the day Windows 7 came out, I upgraded. It was nice.
Yeah, see, I went from using an ancient computer to a brand new computer running Windows 7. I picked up on it real quick and started. Now, instead of playing around, I did the weirdest thing. I started programming. I got the version of Visual Basic and made a web browser and everything.
Oh.
What am I gonna do? Am I gonna play games? No. Let's make a web browser.
Alright, so I gotta go in 2 minutes, but let's cover another article.
Yeah. Okay. Android 4.1 Jelly Bean Easter egg. Apple's reportedly set to unveil the iPhone 5 and iPad Mini on the 12th of September. Pictures surface showing the next gen iPhone all assembled.
What's this?
What do you want to do?
What's the Cydia tweak? It was at the bottom.
At the bottom of the first page?
No, of the page you're currently on.
Oh,
It was
the second page.
It was
okay.
to maximize your app.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm still showing my screen, aren't I? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
This basically allows you to share your screen pretty much. Sorry, not that. No, it doesn't allow you to do that at all.
Oh.
Do you know what Safari Download Manager is?
Yeah.
Because it's basically that. It allows you to download files within Chrome, and it gives you a little interface, and it shows you the progress of the download and all that.
Like Firefox and Safari and Internet Explorer already do.
Yeah, all your desktop browsers do that.
Right.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
When is Firefox going to get a unified search bar? Every browser except Firefox has done it.
Yeah, Internet Explorer even did that.
Yeah, and Safari just did it, and Google Chrome's had it forever.
Yeah, Chrome Download Manager costs $3.
Ouch.
And yeah, it is. Well, what repo is it on here? Okay, apparently I forgot to cover that part in. Yeah, apparently.
Oh yeah, and
I don't know what.
and speaking with that,
I know it's.
Apple, they got rid of Display Recorder right before I was going to buy it too.
You know what? I was gonna buy Display Recorder too, and I did a search for it and found nothing. Oh, I was just so broke. I was just. Oh, it was such a heartbreaker.
I got the iTunes gift card the day after they took it down. Oh.
Yeah, I wanted it so bad too. I did.
Yeah. I'd pay $10 for an app like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I really wish I had that.